So, you hated it?
I wouldn't say hate, I wish he had done more.
How could he possibly have done more? They were surrounded by zombies.
Regardless, I'm caught up now, so it's time for a new show. I believe it's your pick.
I'm taking my time with this one.
Just like that hull.
It's looking a lot better since I got up here.
Is that before or after you spent a week fixing it?
These weather patterns are getting worse. Most of our jobs now are repairing weather damage.
I really hadn't noticed.
Then again, being stuck with you for cycle rotation is just as exciting.
You could be worse. You could be stuck with some...
Jack? You cut off then.
The alarm at Solis is triggered.
Solis? That relic?
Manually initiated? I've never seen a manual one.
To think you wanted to spend your last shift watching me do all the heavy lifting.
Jess, I am on vacation the minute tomorrow's shuttle arrives. I'll contact them and see if it's a false alarm.
Well, how do you expect them to reply without power?
If they respond, then it's a false alarm.
OMG, you're so smart.
You see, this is why I should pick the shows from now on.
Is this about the zombies?
I wouldn't possibly have any idea what you mean.
I knew it!
Fort Solis. This is Jack Leary, senior engineer, responding to your alarm. Please come in. Jack Leary, responding to Fort Solis alarm. You have everything okay over there?
Anything?
No. Weird. To trigger the alarm and not respond.
It's a stone's throw from here. Why don't you check it out?
People who use that expression don't normally apply that logic to Mars.
That vacation can't come soon enough.
I'm heading down now. We can take the LTV.
I need to repair this hull before the storm gets worse. I think we have an hour or so before it hits.
Okay, I can pick you up on the way back. I've switched comms frequency, Jess.
No problem. I'll finish up here, and then if you're not back in time, I can take the HTV.
Roger that. Jack out.
How many times do I have to tell you this isn't the military? Okay, it's fine.
Roger that.
Don't get lost.
Set course for Fort Solis.
Calculating.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis. The Planum Quadrant responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure. Await further information.
Recording submitted.
Okay, I'm heading to Solis. Keep an eye on that storm.
I doubt it'll pass me by unnoticed.
Solis? Jack Leary here. Entering your perimeter. Do you copy? Solis is locked down.
Well, there goes your power theory.
Why would it be in lockdown?
System damage? Dare I suggest more weather damage?
Yeah, maybe, but lockdown seems extreme.
Is there no sign of security?
No, they must be done for the night. Storm's picking up here. How about over there?
Full swing here, so I've hopped in the HTV to keep you company.
Lovely.
It was that or nap the storm out.
I'm flattered.
And I can't nap with that noise, so you're not me.
Charming. Listen, I'm gonna head to the atrium. Make contact there.
Okay.
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
I'll head to the atrium and make contact there.
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect. Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
Oh. I've had this on way too long. Looks like I'm climbing for now.
Climbing?
Well, the lift's out and the storm's on its way.
Roger. Over and out.
Oh, who's a cool kid?
Seriously though, make sure you're wired in. Weather's in full swing here. No idea why I even tried to repair the hull. Has the storm hit you yet? How are you getting on?
It's been a while since I was out in a storm. It still hurts. Weather resistance suits my ass.
I'll take that as a hard yes then.
This place really is a relic. Ah, you've got to be kidding.
What?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Time to quit beer?
More like climbing. Next time, I'm just cutting the door.
You had your tools and chose to climb.
Yes. Been a long day. I'll head over to the atrium, see if anyone's home.
Nothing on local comms?
No.
Paint the picture for me?
What, of Solis? It's old school. Still got single structures.
You should feel right at home then.
It certainly doesn't look welcoming.
I'm saying nothing.
Lockdown in effect.
Strange. The lock overrides are still on.
It's not strange. It's protocol when a lockdown is triggered.
Oxygen reserves are still active.
Well, the backup generator maintains the oxygen level. Did you think they just powered the lights?
Well, not anymore.
Your comms just went local. Please tell me you didn't remove your helmet.
You know I don't like to wear it all the time.
I can't believe you actually removed it on site.
Oxygen levels are stable. It's not natural to wear it that long. Are we gonna pretend you're wearing yours? I knew it.
I'm not the one responding to a lockdown alert.
I'll be fine. The backup generators power more than just the lights, you know.
At least it's sinking in.
Hell of a storm on the way. Oh, Starwalk's in full swing here, too.
They are amazing. People back home just can't imagine it.
A star is a star. What's the big deal?
This is why I go with
Oh, would you look at that?
Is that directed at me?
They still use i5 nodes here.
Really?
Yeah, I'm looking at one now. I'm gonna hold on to it. Well, this is spooky.
Why?
The place is lifeless.
Are you sure you're at the right place?
I mean, I think so.
Maybe best to grab the schematics. Just to confirm, I can access the site files from here.
Good idea. Fort Solis 2053. Even this tree makes me feel old.
2053? It's almost as old as me. Hard to think we've been up here that long.
Door locked.
It worked.
What did?
The i5.
No, be careful handling those. They were replaced for a reason.
Yeah, it would be rude not to.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my boo. Happy birthday.
I haven't seen one of these in years.
Oh, how cute.
Try hard.
This is why you're divorced.
I'm sure Patricia wouldn't list that as the only reason. Same tactic as me. Can't miss birthdays.
Really?
You literally said, "Don't get me anything."
That's
It's worth a try. Bingo.
managed to find a key card?
And I thought I was old.
You are old. No one has said bingo since 2013.
That'll help me access the lower levels. It's so creepy when everyone's off.
We spend most of our time alone fixing sights in space.
Never alone with a phone.
That's gratitude for you. You could do a lot worse.
Look at that little guy go.
How's the search going?
It's ongoing.
Yeah, sounds it.
I'm going to head down to the B levels and check there.
Okay.
Well, that's new. Still no sign of anyone. What could they be?
Maybe they're cursed to forever walk the surface of Mars feeding on brains.
Are we back on this?
I'm just saying his sacrifice was heroic. I'm glad to see chivalry isn't dead.
Yeah, but he did die?
How romantic.
Level 3, access. Required. Lockdown in effect. Level 2, access. Required. Level 5, access. Required. Lockdown in effect. Level 3, access. Required.
That's odd.
What is?
The door, it's been sabotaged.
Sabotaged?
Something snapped the manual lever off.
Something?
Stop it, you know what I mean. Why would someone remove the power supply?
From the door?
Yeah. I'm gonna look around, see if I can find another I-5.
Be careful. I think something is off here.
No shit.
Level 5. Access required.
I think this is the only time I've ever seen a rec room empty.
You finally have that peace and quiet you always wanted.
Not quite how I imagined it.
Still no sign of anyone.
Not a soul.
Level 5.
There should at least be an officer around.
Yeah, I'll keep looking.
Okay, I'll try and
Level
access the
5.
rapids from here.
Access
See who the officer on
required.
duty is.
Okay. Hello?
Made contact?
Maybe with the shadow of a fridge.
I think you may have been up here too long.
Door locked.
What are you doing?
I'm resetting the lock.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
What if someone's hurt? It's justified.
That's not how it works at all, but... Okay.
The most logical place for them to be is their quarters.
Level 1. Access required.
Looks cozy.
Life of luxury for some, I guess.
How do you know? You can't even see it.
Access
It's hard to be worse
required.
than the engineering shack at Minor.
Level 5. Access
Yeah, that's a fair point.
required.
I don't know if I could ever get used to that.
Used to what?
Never seen anything like that.
Taylor is becoming increasingly hostile to the work we're trying to do here. He doesn't understand the people we can save. We're so close now. I can feel it. The storms are coming, but once the season passes, we should be able to ship Compound 26 to other sites. It's funny, really. Today I was asked if the cost of our work, if the toll that it's taken was worth it. It's a small price to pay. Signing off the week no more hopeful than we were at the start. The soil here, on the Solis Planum, continues to show encouraging signs of adaptation, but the plant life that interacts with it, however, seems to aggressively grow and expire. Almost like an accelerant. Our planet is dying. Just like these plants. We're running out of time. Tomorrow is a new day. Progress, if you can call it that, has been rising since we introduced the new formula. The results we have now can buy us time to...
2, Helen. That's 2 now.
There's nothing to suggest it has anything to do with Compound 26.
Liar! They have been transporting this stuff for months.
I don't know what to tell you, Wyatt. It has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do here.
I have a duty here. And the work you're doing, it needs looking into.
Well, unless you have clearance, I don't see that happening.
People are getting sick, Helen. They're getting sick. How can you not see that?
Because it's not true.
It's confirmation bias, Helen. You know it.
Is this still on?
What on earth is going on here?
I could barely hear that.
I said, what on earth is going on here?
Honestly, I meant the monitor.
Ah,
Your helmet has a much better mic.
yeah, nice try.
Level 4. Access required.
Honestly,
I couldn't help myself.
I'm already down here with nothing but a helmet light. I don't need a soundtrack.
How's that helmet working out for you?
Just splendid.
Good to hear.
I still don't know how you even watch those old movies.
It's not easy, but it's worth it.
That's a start. This should make getting around easier. They won't mind if I borrow it. Whoa! This takes me back. That's a shame. Place like this must have a secret room somewhere.
Door locked.
Yes, I found a fellow believer of yours.
Oh, really? What did you ask them? What triggered the lockdown?
What?
Exactly.
Well, let's hope for my sake that that isn't what actually happened. Creepy.
I'm guessing a flickering light shadow demon.
Close. I think I'm looking at a face in the wind.
Okay, now I need to know.
This is some drawing. I'm crazy what these samples go for back home. You remember that time we went to see No Escape?
Remember it. I'll never get those hours back.
Oh, what a show. Quiet taste, I guess. That's one hell of a nosebleed. Hello? There is no one here.
Oh, try Mental Bay. There's always someone on duty. What injury caused the lockdown? Records say it's quite Taylor.
Roger.
Level 5. Access. Level 3. Access required. Level 5. Access required. Access required. Level 2. Access required. Level 5. Access required. Level 3. Access required. Access denied.
These I-5. Why did we stop using them?
The I-5s. They just became unstable. Necessarily dangerous. Why?
No reason.
Do not try to surge that door open.
I wouldn't dream of it. I think there may have been an incident here.
An incident? Well, what makes me think that?
Just a feeling I have.
A feeling? What, is Officer Taylor there?
I'll check.
Okay. Some good news. I think our work is beginning to pay off. Todd's team is finally beginning to listen to my warnings about exposure. They recorded higher rad levels on site this week, and I've had to treat to his staff for radiation sickness. Dawson showing signs of hypertension, so he complained of dizziness. Current treatment is daily administration tests and died. I'm pretty sure she caught quick, but out of an abundance of caution, let's get a CT scan for some sleepy. Just a little restless disorder. I just have no idea why these guys insist on working such long hours. They know it's against regulations. I just don't think they're fully aware of the risks. But who knows, maybe the tasty seed in their mouth will remind them to put their health first.
I chose the wrong profession.
Remember one time John made a soil sample?
I had completely forgotten about that.
Yeah. As the game trips with there ever ended well.
He was in an isolation. I can't imagine how he left two tubes in that room.
Me neither. What here? I found Officer Taylor's SA.
He's not in it.
If he's in it, I would have found Officer Taylor.
Why would you take it off?
I think maybe he was injured. The blood on the suit matches the waiting room.
Okay, do you want one final speed so we just call the search over? It doesn't feel right.
Agreed.
I'm not a kid. I don't need to tell me. Sometimes things just all bump at night. And yes, I know that there are storms that happen inside. But the storms, they don't make these sounds. I hear delays and activity at night. Something's going on here. And I need to find out what. So I will confront him about my findings tomorrow.
Only way to find out.
Have you found Officer Taylor?
Maybe. I'm going to take a look. I wish I had my helmet on.
You should always have your helmet on.
Well, that makes two of us. Oh, they're raining. What the heck is this?
Granted. Jack?
It's the guard. He's dead.
What? An accident?
I'll take a look. I don't think this was an accident.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. Tag reads Richardson, security uniform.
Okay, now we know why security didn't greet you.
Perimeter checks complete. Weather damage minimal. Most of the crew already departed for Center Point. I'm still exploring the unexplained damage to the drill bay rear door. However, given that storm season is upon us, I'm not that concerned about foul play at this moment. Due to that damage, the door is offline for maintenance, and I've asked Officer Hoskins to inform the residents to avoid any disruption.
Officer Taylor isn't here.
Well, what the hell is going on there?
No idea. It's time we upset Central.
I'm on it.
Down here.
Okay, I've lost the update. It's time to hit the LCD.
Agreed. I'm on my...
Off your helmet! Get over there now!
Hey! I'm still in here!
You need to get over there now! Jack! Answer me!
Oxygen levels reduced to 80.
Jack! Come in!
I'm here.
Oxygen levels reducing.
Jack!
Oxygen levels reduced
Great.
to 80%. Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge.
What the hell is going on here?
Levels reducing.
Small spaces are all I need.
Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge sequence initiated. Oxygen levels. Oxygen levels reduced to 80%. Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge sequence initiated. Oxygen levels reducing. Oxygen levels reduced to 80%. Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge sequence initiated. Oxygen levels reducing. Oxygen levels reduced to 80%. Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge sequence initiated. Oxygen levels reducing. Oxygen levels reduced
Finally.
80%. Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge sequence initiated. Oxygen levels reducing.
What happened? Are you contaminated?
I'm not sure there was a contamination.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure.
What?
Someone was down there with me.
Level 3.
I'm heading back up to the surface level now.
Required.
Don't know with you.
Locked.
Who?
I don't know.
Level 5. Access required. Lockdown in effect.
What now?
Airlock breach.
Airlock breach. Get your helmet on.
Airlock breach detected. Door locked.
What's happening?
Officer Dunpart, who's that?
Helen Dumpart, a senior botanist.
Jess, contact Central. Tell them there's an incident here.
An incident? What kind of incident?
Something is going on. She's multiple stab wounds.
What?
Contact Central. Tell them it's a violent act incident. Have them send aid. Her helmet was damaged. She couldn't breathe, but she made the journey anyway. Jess, how many people are in Solis?
The system lists 6. Mining crews stop during storm season. Those there are for research and cycle maintenance.
She never had a chance. What was she running from?